This game is played by adults going over adult content. You've been warned. Welcome to Yes Please, the D&D podcast companion to Check Please. This series of podcasts take place in between episodes of the main Check Please series and go into more detail and depth about specific people and events. This episode takes place in canon a little after the events of episode 60.
Last we left off, it is currently the 3rd of March, year 763 of the Third Era. The party has just spent its first day in the Holy City. That was the day that you performed a bardic performance with Biff, got your weapon aligned, and then also that was the day that Vera purchased a block of the slums to build eventually a temple.
Yeah.
So it is that evening of the 3rd of March.
Okay. So when they went to bed that evening.
All right. And I'm assuming you were going to be going back to the same inn, the Picky Pilgrim?
Yeah.
Wasn't it called?
Yeah. I'm not getting any good sleep in that barred area.
Yeah, that's very true. They're all kind of full of booze and other intoxicants.
Can't do that while you're pregnant.
Not without risking damage to the tiny one. All right. So, you fall asleep in the Picky Pilgrim. You have a dream, much as you always do these past few weeks, whenever you try to sleep. This time, you find yourself on a giant's table. Again.
Oh, okay.
There are large figures with obscured faces. They're all holding forks and knives. They're reaching toward you.
Soul glares at them and touches their symbol on their back.
You touch the symbol on your back and the dream immediately stops. Everything peels back to a pure white screen. You hear a voice. It's Ish. Hello. Welcome back.
Thank you. Haven't talked in a bit.
I was beginning to worry.
I had a lot of decisions to make.
I expect that's the case. These are interesting times.
It's true.
And you've come to a decision then?
I have, thanks to my friends and loved ones. I just want to ask you a couple of questions first.
Of course. I've told you before, I'm willing to tell you anything.
Okay.
He's going to go ahead and materialize in front of you.
Sounds good. Soul will hug him like normal.
He pats you on the back during the hug.
With his weird porcelain hands.
With his weird porcelain hands, yes.
Soul will step back and have their arms crossed behind their back. So, you have said before that if I accept this power, you expect nothing in return. Is that 100% true?
Well, we would be bound together in a more significant way than we already are.
I understand that, but, well, I understand this would also change me somewhat, correct?
He nods. That is correct. You would cease to be mortal, and you would cease to truly be an elf. You would become greater than that.
Would my personality change?
It's hard to say, but those I have known that have gone through a similar situation retained much of what they were, personality-wise.
Okay.
I don't expect you to suddenly become someone completely different.
Okay. And with this power, I can protect the world, right?
Yes, you can protect your world.
And it'll be like the protectorship, but better, right?
Yes, it will be like the protectorship. The barrier is not the same. Is that what you mean?
Well, I want to make sure I can still keep the enemy in.
I suppose you could project a barrier yourself that could do the same thing.
I could have enough strength to do that.
He nods.
Could I find someone with this power?
What do you mean?
I'm looking for someone.
Oh, yes, I suppose.
I want to know their location, and I was wondering if this power would allow me to find them.
Most likely. Who are you looking for?
Glarv.
Ah.
We've talked about him.
We have.
He sent devils after me.
Are you alright?
I'm fine. A little angry. But I'm not the best person, so...
That is to be expected. Most mortals that I've met would be in worse situations.
I gave him a chance to prove to me that he wasn't a bad person, and
he failed?
He failed. So I have to take care of him, Ish. I'm sorry. I know you didn't want that to happen because you love everyone. I know.
It does pain me to see this sort of violence.
But it's for the betterment of the world. I genuinely believe that.
I'm glad that you can see things that way. It shows a depth of understanding that I find rare in most people.
Soul fidgets uncomfortably.
Is there anything else that you needed to know?
I suppose not. As long as I can keep everyone I love safe, including the world, and take down those who are trying to ruin it, well, that's the most important thing to me.
Of course.
I will take your power.
I see. Are you...
So, am I what?
Are you ready now? Or did you need to wait?
Do I have to wait?
No, I suppose you do not.
What exactly happens?
It's different for each person.
Okay.
Do you remember when I showed you my true form?
Yeah. It was really cool.
Understand that when you become something like that, it isn't always apparent what form you would eventually take.
Can I not be me anymore?
You can be.
I can.
At least when you choose to be, if that makes sense. As I choose to look like this now. Do you understand?
Yeah. Sorry, that sounds strange when I think about it. So it looks like they're thinking very deeply for a moment. Ish?
Yes?
You don't... Sorry, this is crazy. You don't have any affiliation with Glarv, right?
He shakes his head.
Can I insight check? Or sense motive?
Sure, yeah, you can sense motive.
With singing.
Yeah. You want to sing at him?
We already have been over this. It doesn't matter.
You sing at Ish.
35.
Alright.
It's more of a humming that Soul does when they're sensing motive, I like to imagine.
Mm.
Like they're thinking and humming.
Okay. That has got to be the weirdest skill check in this whole game.
Dude, I didn't make the rules.
I know, it's so weird. It's like, I want to sense motive by singing at someone. What? Like, all the other ones I can kind of understand, but boy, this one...
I know.
This one of all of them.
Look, you let me take it.
I mean, it's in the rules.
You have to let me do this.
It's in the core rule book. It's really simple.
I know!
Alright.
That was a 35.
A 35. You get the sense that he's telling the truth?
Okay. If my form changes while I'm asleep, will I hurt anyone on accident?
To answer your question simply, no. And that is because... Yes, it's a more complex answer. I'm sorry. The answer is, once you have accepted the power, you don't need to sleep anymore. So...
How will I talk to you then?
Well, from that point on, we would be linked completely.
Oh, okay.
I would be accessible simply by your will. Also, once you accept this power, you won't be sleeping anymore. So you won't hurt anyone.
Okay. I'm scared, but it's for the world I love.
And that is the best motivation you can have. And it is perfectly normal to be scared at a time like this.
Yeah.
It is a very important step that you are taking today.
Okay. Thank you. Is it gonna hurt?
It may.
Okay.
But I believe it will be passing.
I understand. And you're sure you want to choose me for this?
I can think of no one more suitable.
Okay.
You are the only one that is aware of the situation, that is also attuned to the energy that you need to be. He kind of indicates toward your feather.
Soul gently touches it. I hope they all can forgive me.
He holds his hand out to you.
Soul hesitantly takes it.
His hand clasps around yours, and you feel a power surging from his hand into yours, and he looks you in the eye and he says, "Some of them don't deserve it."
What? And then what happens?
And then you wake up.
And then I wake up?
Uh-huh.
That's it?
Well, that's the end of your dream, yeah.
That's okay. I sit up from my bed?
You sit up from your bed. The room is quiet. You feel different somehow. You can't quite put your finger on it, but something is definitely different.
I gotta go out for a walk.
You know the room should be dark,
Okay.
but you can see it perfectly.
I have dark vision now?
Apparently.
Okay.
You blink a few times to make sure, and this first thing you notice is that even when your eyes are closed, you can still see, which makes no sense at all.
Okay. I'm gonna get up from my bed then?
Okay, you get up from your bed.
Do I still look normal?
You look at yourself and you appear to have all of your digits and all of your bits and bobs.
Okay. I'm gonna walk outside for some fresh air.
Okay. You take a few steps toward the door, but the first thing you notice is that your feet are not making any noise as you walk.
I try to stomp on the ground.
You stomp on the ground and it makes no sound.
If I look at the bed, is it just a bed and no body sitting there?
You look at the bed and you see your body is laying in the bed, breathing slowly.
Oh, shit. Ish?
You don't hear anything.
I go back to my body.
Okay. You go back to your body and do you touch it? Like, what do you do?
Yeah, I touch it.
You touch it and you suddenly find yourself in bed. You wake up as if from a dream.
Do I still have dark vision?
No. The room is dark.
Okay. If I feel the bed, is it just a bed under me?
Yeah, it's just a bed. Though there is something strange.
What?
You're surrounded by little white down feathers.
Okay, that's pretty normal after an ish dream, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'll gather them up like normal.
Okay. You gather them up in the dark, as you had been, and put them in a little pouch.
I'll walk out of the room.
Okay. You get up and walk out of the room.
Ish?
Yes, Soul?
What just happened?
You projected?
Okay.
I imagine by accident.
What does that mean? Does that mean I die, or what? What does that mean?
No, it simply means that you reached out from your body and saw the world.
Interesting. Okay. Alright. I look down at myself again, since I'm out of the room, and I assume there's light on the outside.
Yeah.
Do I still look normal?
You look...
I'm shaking over here.
You look pretty normal so far. You do notice some more white feathers, though. Like on the ground.
I'll pick them up.
Okay. You pick up those little white down feathers, and you put them in your pouch.
Can I touch my back?
Yeah, you reach back and you touch your back. I mean, assuming you're wearing, like, your normal clothes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're fitting kind of weird.
Oh, fuck. Oh, no! Did I just become an ASMR? Wait, can I touch my ears?
Yeah, you can touch your ears. They're still...
Are they still... Yeah. They're still pointy and normal.
Pointy old elf ears, yeah. No.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Got them sailboat knife ears.
I'm gonna find an outhouse or something to where I can take my clothes off in privacy.
Okay. You head out of the inn and you go to an outhouse where you can close yourself in and disrobe.
Well, I just take off my shirt, at least.
Sure. You take off your shirt.
I still have my binding on, though.
Right, but the binding's not fitting so well on the back either.
Oh, shit. Fuck, I'm gonna figure out how to do that a new way. God damn it. Okay, I take off the binding, then.
You take off the binding, and you can feel something that was under the binding that's now kind of stretching free for the first time. And it is that you have now two little nubs that are coming off from the middle of your back, from the top middle of your back, where you look just above your shoulder blades.
Yeah.
And they appear to be like little vestigial wings, but they're growing.
Rapidly?
Not rapidly, but...
Okay.
Yeah, they appear to be growing. And they have white down feathers.
Ish?
Yes, Soul?
I have wings right now?
Again, you can change yourself now.
Oh.
You're currently...
Panicking.
Yes. But you're currently changing.
So if I just think for my body to be what I consider normal, it'll stay normal?
It will appear as you wish it to, but it is an appearance.
Will my clothes fit the same?
Yes.
Okay. Soul imagines that they are normal without wings. then.
All right. When you imagine this, you find yourself standing in this outhouse, and you are once again like fully clothed with all of your normal gear on.
Oh.
Your shirt's still on the floor, by the way, or wherever you hung it up. You're also wearing it at the same time.
I'm like, Burr! Burr just makes his clothing look like it's on him, but it's just an illusion normally.
Correct.
Or like just a part of his body that's causing it to look like clothing.
Exactly.
Oh, fuck. I'm an angel dragon! So, how is my body still changing currently?
Well, you can't see.
Feeling-wise.
You can't tell.
I can't
You're
tell.
wearing a guise at the moment.
Okay. I'm going to bundle up my normal shirt
Mm-hmm.
and just pack it away.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'm technically naked right now?
I mean, maybe? I guess it really depends on your definition of naked, right?
I don't know. Because this is just a projection.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, like, what? What am I? Oh, I want to see my full transformation, honestly, but I don't know a safe place to do that. I'm gonna walk out of the city, I guess.
Okay. You open up the outhouse and walk out into the night. You pick a direction to leave town, and you pretty much probably north, based on where you are.
Yeah.
And you walk north out of the town.
I want to go into some sort of farm field, if that's
Yeah.
possible.
It takes about 30 minutes, but you can walk there.
Alright.
I would say that your heart's beating harder, but it's not. It seems like in a situation like this, your pulse would be going crazy and your heartbeat would be going nuts, but you don't have any of that physical data, right?
Okay.
Your body is completely normal and calm. Now, mentally, you might be frantic right now, right?
Yeah,
But
a little bit.
But there's no physical feedback to it.
Alright.
So it's a very odd sensation.
Once I'm far enough into, like, a fucking cornfield or some shit,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna let myself be what I'm supposed to be without the projection of what I think I normally am.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay. So
Oh my god.
So you set any of your actual gear to the side for now,
Yeah.
and you dismiss your guise. And the first thing you notice is that out of your back spreads two enormous, resplendent wings. Okay? You probably have a 30-foot wingspan right now.
Damn, what
Like
the fuck?
they're enormous. They fold up neatly behind your back, though. They just fold out very, very well. So they're covered in white feathers. You're also already noticing a second pair growing beneath the first pair.
Uh-huh.
You notice you're also bigger than you used to be. You're not sure because you don't have much to base it around, but the world seems a bit smaller around you. You think you're probably something to the tune of 9 or 10 feet tall.
Uh-huh.
And the white down feathers aren't just on your wings. They seem to be sort of spreading across your skin.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. How many sets of wings?
2 so far. 2.
2 sets of wings.
Yeah.
Okay. So far?
So far, yeah. The second set's pretty small right now.
Okay. Do I still have hands?
Yeah. You look at your hands. You still have hands. They're still hands.
Uh-oh.
They're
Uh-oh.
what?
I'm just listening. It's okay.
Yeah, okay. You still have hands. They're hands.
Yeah.
Yeah. You still have hands. You're maybe losing like your mind a little bit, maybe. I don't know. This is all very strange.
Yeah. Continue.
So you kind of try to like breathe a little bit, calm down, and
Okay.
yeah, you realize that your vision out here is incredible. You just sort of blink, and as you're looking at the night, it is starting to look clearer and clearer as time goes on, like you are gaining some sort of vision ability.
Okay. Can I touch my face?
Yeah. You reach up and you touch your face. It feels pretty normal, except your right eye is no longer hard and crystalline. Your right eye feels like your left eye. Your right eye feels squishy and fleshy.
I have my eyes back?
Yeah, it appears your eye's back.
Oh. Okay. Okay, but my face is normal. It's still Soul's.
Mm-hmm. You think,
face.
without just by touching it, yeah.
Okay.
You're like bigger than Soul,
Okay.
but you appear to still be an elf.
Okay.
You've got little down feathers around the base of your wings and like probably up to the back of your shoulders.
Yeah.
And that's about it so far.
Okay.
The smaller set of wings is still growing.
Oh, great. Awesome. I'm terrified. What the fuck is happening? Ish.
Yes, Soul?
Am I bothering you too much?
Never.
Okay, good. So I don't feel a pulse or a heartbeat currently.
That is because
I am panicking.
Well, I can help you.
Okay.
You do not feel a pulse because you no longer have blood. And you do not feel a heartbeat because you do not have a physical heart anymore.
Okay. Being an angel is very weird. I'm an angel now? Is that...
Not exactly.
Is that a correct statement? Okay, what would we call me? What am I?
You're a hybrid outsider being.
Outsider being?
Sorry, this is the DM talking. So, there's not a great classification for what you are exactly. So, he'll respond by saying, you are becoming an angelic being.
Okay.
One that is more pure than what you were before.
Okay. I think I liked how I looked a bit more, so I'll probably stay like that for the most part, I think. Yeah.
As I've said, you are able to choose the form that you appear.
Okay. And Soul will imagine them back to their normal state.
Alright. You imagine yourself in your normal state, and sure enough, you're standing there looking like you were the day before.
And because my rings are magical, they stayed on, right?
Sure.
Sure?
Sure.
Why did you say it like that?
Yeah, they're on your hands, like you want them to be.
Okay. Grow?
You hear the sound of tree frogs.
Oh, thank God.
Hey, Soul.
Hey.
Is everything alright? It's kind of late.
I made my decision.
You did?
Yeah.
What happened?
I
What are
went
we
with your
gonna be?
idea.
You did?
Yes. I'm okay.
Are you okay? I mean, did you already do it?
Yeah. Just now.
I wish I could see you.
If I imagine my Grow next to me, can I teleport him next to me?
I need you to phrase this in the form of a statement.
Okay. A statement.
And not a question.
Okay. I focus, and I have Grow safely teleported next to me.
You hear the sound of like a cork being unpopped. And suddenly Grow appears next to you, steaming. And he hits the ground. He's coughing.
Oh shit! Are you okay?
What?
I'm so sorry.
What?
I just thought that I'd like you here too, and now you're here.
Make a perception check.
Sorry. Okay. 25.
You smell brimstone.
It's the same smell that Karis talked about before. Okay. Soul rushes over to him and touches him on his shoulder. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm so sorry.
He like stands up and
he
looks incredibly just out of sorts right now. He's like, what just happened?
I just wanted you to be here, and now you are. I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
He looks at you. He looks you like top to bottom, and he just goes in for the longest hug. I've missed you so much. So you just...
Yeah, I did.
He like starts laughing right out from under her nose.
I can't believe I did that. Oh, we're safe now.
This is amazing.
I can... I'm free. I'm finally free.
There's a tear running down his cheek as he continues to hug you.
I can do whatever I want now. I can protect everyone, and I can break the system that they set up years ago. Soul has their hands covering their mouth, and they have tears coming down. Does my eye still look like the glass eye?
Mm-hmm. Like, because you wanted it to, yeah.
Right. Okay. Where is it, though? The actual glass eye of it's not in me anymore.
I mean, it kind of is.
I absorbed it!
Sort of. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Can I activate Eye of the Protector?
Right now?
I don't know. I'm scared. There's so many things happening! What the fuck? What just happened? My brain cannot compute correctly. Oh, they're just hugging and kissing Grow.
He is going to happily return everything that you're throwing his way.
But I need to put you somewhere safe when I go and take care of Glarv, to be honest. I don't think you'd be able to handle him. But I was given an understanding from Ish that I was going after him, so he's going down.
I understand. This is incredible. So with this and the totem...
Yeah.
This is incredible. How do you feel?
Well, I've changed quite a bit. I don't really have a physical heart anymore.
Wait, what?
As it was explained, I'm angel-like now.
What does that mean, you don't have a heart anymore?
Physically. I don't think angels need them. Not like the organ, but...
So you...
Doesn't mean I don't have an emotional heart.
But you don't have organs anymore?
I don't really know. Let me ask him. Ish?
Yes, Soul?
Do I have organs?
Not in the same way that you know them, no.
Okay. Not in the same way that I know them. Oh, shit.
I have a stupid question, Soul.
Yeah?
What does this mean about...
Oh, fuck. Oh, no.
Soul?
Oh, no.
He gently puts a hand on your side, and he looks at you with a very serious expression. Soul, are you still pregnant?
How would I be able to tell?
I honestly don't know.
Ish?
Yes, Soul?
Where did my kid go? Do I still have my kid? Is my kid still in me? Am I still pregnant?
All that you were has been changed into what you are now.
Okay. If I am a controller of my own body, I am going to sense within myself if I still have a child.
You sense two other souls.
Wait. Oh, fuck, I'm having twins for real. Two souls?
Mm-hmm.
Not including mine.
Right.
Because I'm different.
They're... I guess the best way to put them, the way to conceive of them is, there are two eggs floating around in there somewhere.
Okay.
In that fractal being that you've just turned into.
Okay.
I'm still pregnant. Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Oh, he looks really relieved, and he hugs you.
Thank the gods. Shit. I thought I fucked up for a second.
Grow?
Yeah, what's up?
So I think I technically look a little different from, well...
I mean, you look the same to me.
Yeah, that's because that's how I want to look.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to see what I've become?
He kind of looks at you quizzically, and he's like, of course. I mean...
Okay.
You're my spouse. We're in this together.
Okay, because it's very different, and I can always look like this whenever I want, just so you know. Just keep that in mind, okay?
All right.
And Soul's gonna jog back a couple of feet, and then they're gonna release this image of themselves and appear in their angelic form?
All right. So you basically surge up in size. Your wings sprout out. The first pair, the second pair, and a smaller third pair now.
Oh, Jesus.
The down feathers are now covering the entirety of your back, as well as down each of your arms to about the elbow.
Okay.
And your ears are now sort of feathered as well, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
You've also noticed that your colors have changed slightly. Your wings now have the same color as the feather that you had been wearing your whole life.
Yeah.
Your wings sort of fade from white into teal. So the ends of your feathers are teal.
So Soul's looking down at Grow then.
Yeah. Grow looks pretty small, actually.
Soul leans down.
Grow's like looking up. His mouth is open. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, of course. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. That's... wow.
That's not a good wow.
Do
I look bad?
No, it's just different. I've never seen anything quite like that before.
Soul pouts and shoots back into their normal look.
Wow. So that's like your true form now?
I guess. Do you hate it?
Of course not. And he moves in and gives you a hug.
Soul hugs him back. I'm sorry I singed you a little on your way here. I think I need to learn how to do my powers a little bit better.
It's fine. It's amazing that you can do this. I mean, this is...
I could get Levette's mom here. I can't wait to tell her. Oh my god! She's gonna be so excited! Sorry. I'm thinking a lot. I'm thinking too much. I'm mostly thinking constantly now. But I wasn't... I mean, I was already before that, but now I'm just... So many things have just happened today. This evening. Right now.
Soul?
Yes, girl?
I love you.
I love you too.
He pulls you into another hug.
Yay, so many hugs. So much love.
So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do first, I guess I should say?
I don't know. Honestly, I thought about me being at home for a second to be with you, but then I didn't want Mom to see me. So I pulled you here, but I'm happy you're out of there now.
So...
But this also means my choice involves people coming after us now. I can defend us, obviously, but...
So I guess we're not getting officially married then?
So, what do you want to do instead? We are technically already married under Symphonia.
Of course. But, I don't know, this is all fast, you know?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm sorry I ruined it.
You didn't do anything wrong, alright? Don't blame yourself. Ever.
Okay.
So, what do we do?
Well, I don't know. I think, if I think about it, I could find Glarv right now. But I think that'll wait a little bit. I have all the time in the world now.
I mean...
I'm still going after him, but...
Yeah, I mean, I guess you have all the time forever, right?
Yeah, I do.
Wow, I mean...
No, I'm just a little melancholy that you don't have forever, too.
I have a long time. And that's all I've ever wanted, was to spend my life with you. And that hasn't changed.
Thank you.
He's gonna go in for a kiss.
Oh yeah, kiss him back, obviously.
So, I mean, I don't know how any of this works.
Yeah?
So, I mean, how... Is it still gonna be 2 years until... He kind of like gestures at your midsection?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't understand.
Give me a second. I'm going to concentrate and I guess figure out my own fucking anatomy and see if I can tell how long the eggs need to incubate. I guess.
Okay. Well, you kind of focus inward, and what you see is what appears to be like an infinite fractal that just expands and changes and expands and changes and expands and changes. And it goes on and on and on and on and on. That is apparently you now.
Interesting.
So within that fractal, there are a couple of chambers that have these eggs in them, 2 of them.
Yeah.
And you can kind of focus your mind on those areas, and they appear to be sort of just, for lack of a better term, they're just in stasis right now.
So, now I'm not saying I'm gonna do this, but in theory, I could simply activate them at any time?
I think that you could do something like that if you chose to, yeah.
If I chose to, yeah. I'm not going to right now.
Okay.
No. We're not doing that today. Interesting. I think they happen when I choose them to happen now.
Oh, wow. That's...
Yeah.
Huh.
That's weird, but that's what I'm understanding from my new body.
What does it feel like? I mean, all of this, what is it? Do you still feel like yourself?
I think so. A little different, but still me, still my mind, still my soul. Well, wait, I don't know if that technically counts anymore. It's still me? Soul shrugs.
Well, I for one am glad that you're still you.
Thank you. Me too. I was nervous, but I can do it all now. I'm still scared even though it already happened. It's weird.
Well, I'm right here with you, okay?
Thank you.
We'll get through this.
Yeah. Wow. Well, since you're here, what do you want to do?
I mean, I'm beside myself right now. I don't even know what do you want to do?
Let's go to the amphitheater. I'll give you a little show.
He gives you a smile, of course. Be nice to revisit where we got married.
It's true.
Alright, so it's a 30-minute walk back into town.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
Okay. So he'll talk with you along the way, asking you about how various things feel, what you're experiencing right now, things like that. Eventually...
Would a good way to describe it be, I feel like, energy?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Soul's probably going to explain it that way.
Yeah. Alright, so the two of you walk into town, you get to the amphitheater, and there is still some bards at this time of night, because of course there are. They're playing music, but it's not really anything raucous. It's pretty melancholy at this point.
Yeah.
Pretty quiet. So, how are you feeling about all this?
I feel a lot better than when I went to bed tonight.
Well, good. Glad that there's an improvement.
Yeah, I am far more confident in what I just did now.
And I'm really glad to be with you. I was really
Me
worried
too.
that I'd be trapped in that bubble until all this was over. And if something happened to you out here when I was stuck in there and I couldn't do anything about it, I wouldn't have ever forgiven myself.
Soul places both their hands on his cheeks and brings their forehead to his. You never have to worry about that again. I will always protect you from now on.
I love you so much.
I love you too.
He goes in for another kiss, because of course.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All the kisses. Mwah! And Soul's gonna find steps or something to sit on to play some music.
Crow kind of sits nearby and reclines and listens to you.
Very sweet music. One might say, just calming and yet slightly romantic. So, I have a question.
Yeah?
You technically heard my other two partners.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. What'd you think of them?
I mean, I'm not really that impressed, to be honest. Sorry.
Okay. No, you don't have to be. Honestly, well, I thought if you and Alec ever met, you might have some sort of camaraderie. You're both very brave.
I don't know about that.
But you don't think you're brave?
Only when it comes to helping you.
Good enough for me.
Well, alright then. But the other one, Siva,
Yeah.
she seems a bit rough around the edges.
She had a rough life. She also might be slightly a crime lord. Who knows? That would be strange, wouldn't it?
You have interesting tastes, you know that?
And yet you still love me.
With all my heart.
And all my soul. Well, I think I have that still.
Look, it's not important.
Things are very confusing right now.
It's not important what you love me with. It's important that you love me. How about that?
I do.
Alright. Well, it's good enough for me.
Good. Wow. Everyone is gonna be like, oh, we were so wrong when I tell them what happens.
Are you going to show all of them your true form?
Do you think it's a good idea?
I mean...
You seemed very...
It's bigger than I expected.
I'm a big person. I got a big personality. Gotta equal all that, you know?
Yeah. So, do you think you can fly now?
I didn't even think about that. Let me try.
I mean, right now?
Maybe not.
He looks around and there's there's still people in the area.
Maybe if there weren't anyone around, I would do it. Maybe.
I
don't know. People use spells for fly. I'm not gonna be my true form, but
Yeah, okay.
it's still technically the same body. I technically think I could still fly.
Okay, well, I guess I'll take a few steps back then, just in case.
Yeah. I imagine I'm hovering a little. If I were to flap my wings, that I guess I have, that I could have it so that my body is hovering slightly above the ground.
All right. Your body sort of lurches off the ground a little bit and sort of hovers a few inches off the ground.
Oh, yeah, I think I can.
There's a lot of air being displaced right now.
Oh, I stop. Yeah, I think I can.
Wow, that's... Huh, okay.
Shit. Holy shit. What the fuck is going on? Sorry. What the fuck? Wow. And I technically, I don't need sleep anymore. I can just be awake. It's weird.
I mean, that sounds stressful, honestly.
Really?
I mean, I always
I
find meditating relaxing, but I guess if you don't need to anymore, then why, right?
I mean, there's so much time that I could spend cuddling.
Yeah, that's true.
Huh?
You sold me.
I can still be in a bed. This is amazing. So, right now, I don't know what to do anymore. Oh my god.
This is all incredible. I almost don't know what to think anymore. What do you want to do next?
Just be with you.
He gives you a smile. Always.
And I promise to get a room that does not involve bards drinking or taking drugs this time.
Well, good. Can I stay in there too?
I don't know. I am very large now. I don't know if you'll fit. I guess I could squeeze some room for you.
Well, I mean, I guess there's only one way to find out.
Bro.
What?
Nothing.
I just want to understand how things work, that's all.
Oh, I see. Oh, for science?
He shrugs. For science.
Let's go.
He holds his hand out.
Soul grabs it and leads the way. To get another room at the Picky Pilgrim.
Alright. The two of you get a private room at the Picky Pilgrim.
Uh-huh.
It's not a huge room. It's a one-bed room.
Okay, that's all we need.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying that the whole room's maybe like 15 feet by 10 feet.
Yeah.
So it's not like an enormous room.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys get in there, he closes the door, and takes any of his equipment off and sets it in the corner. He's still wearing his clothing. So, I'm a little scared.
Why? Are you scared of me?
I mean, not exactly. This is just all, well, different, I guess.
Okay. Are you upset that I did this?
Not at all. It's what I recommended you do, I guess. I just, in a weird way, I didn't expect you to actually listen to my advice.
Why not? We're married. What? Why are you laughing at me?
It's fine. I guess I'm not used to you doing what I say. It's odd.
Soul looks embarrassed. Well, I know I have a rough streak of listening to anyone, but I would hope you'd have a little more faith in me. Look, I didn't really like Alex or Siva's suggestions, and most of my group did allude to either running away or taking on Ish's pact, or doing what I thought was best. So, I feel like several months and a year ago, technically, I would have run away.
Yeah.
That's definitely who I used to be. But I wanted to face it all, face forward, face head. The words are escaping me.
Head first?
I wanted to hit it, yes. Head first. I wanted to face everything head first and fight everything my way. And I kept feeling like I was coming up short, but I feel like I can do it now.
I see. And I'm really glad that you feel this way now, because you have grown so much.
Thank you.
He's going to give you a hug.
Oh, I hug him back.
Yes?
Are there any other concerns you have? I'll listen to them all. I literally have all the time in the world.
None that I can think of right now, but I'm sure I have about 10 million questions to ask you about everything that's going on. And he kind of makes a gesture in your general direction about all of that, because it's fascinating, and kind of terrifying at the same time.
Please don't be scared of me.
Puts both of his hands under your chin and tilts your head up to his. I'm not afraid.
Thank you.
He leans in and gives you a deep kiss.
Yay, kisses back. So, science?
He gives you a smile. Yeah. So how does this all work?
So I guess I would have to project that I don't have any clothes on anymore.
Alright, and when you do that, you are now standing there completely unclothed.
Ta-da!
Wow, that was fast.
Sorry! Oh god!
That was very fast. Where are your clothes? Like, where did they go?
They're just a projection. I'm kind of like my dragon friend that travels with us now, I guess.
So you're just like this now? Like you just...
Yeah?
Huh. Wow. So...
Wait, I have an idea. Give me a second. And Soul imagines them as their male version.
Then you are your male version.
This is a dream! This is amazing! Holy shit, it happened.
Wow. Alright.
Sorry, I'm gonna go back. And Soul's back to normal.
Huh.
Sorry, I just wanted to see if I could do it. Holy shit.
I mean, it looks like you can just choose whatever form you want.
I can do whatever I want. Holy shit. Yeah, I guess so. And now I'm naked. Ta-da!
Just imagine, like so holding their arms out, being like, ta-da!
This is what they're doing.
So, alright, in that case, Gro is going to disrobe the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, that sounds inconvenient now.
And I guess we fade to black?
Fade to black?
Yeah.
Yeah, fade to black. Alright. Holy fuck. I did it. You didn't think I was gonna do it, did you?
No, fuck no, I didn't think you were gonna do it. I didn't, literally, play directly into my hand? No.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
too fucking good to be true. No.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's no way. No way.
Look, I have thought about every single instance of how Soul would react, and running away was too easy for them.
Damn.
And no one came up with a fourth option during that talk.
Nope. They did
So
not.
it was those three.
They did not think outside the bun.
Thanks for listening. As always, special thanks to Protagonist for the theme music and Emily Roll for Fantasy for this episode's soundtrack. Interested in following us on social media? Follow us on Twitter at CheckPleaseDND. Or want to support the podcast and be part of the Czech Republic? Go to our Patreon under Keni. Until next time.